Someone was saying Ashton Kutcher is doing, I know this sounds like a setup to a joke, but it's not.
Jiu Jitsu.
He's doing Jiu Jitsu, and that he's done it in the past, and he's playing a role in some movie where whoever is training him says he's fucking phenomenal and he's really committed and he's going to blow you away with his transformation.
Well, he's a purple belt. You know, he's a purple belt under Higa Machado, who is in jiu-jitsu we use the term master. Don't get crazy. My master, Jean-Jacques Machado. That's the top of the heap. I have a black belt under Jean-Jacques Machado, and Jean-Jacques Machado gave Eddie Bravo his black belt, and I have a black belt under Eddie too. So the ultimate top guy of the food chain in our lineage is Jean-Jacques Machado. His brother Higan is also a bad motherfucker, and Higan Machado gave Ashton Kutcher a purple belt. If Higa Machado gives you a purple belt, you're a fucking purple belt.
Right.
Like, there's no...
He's not handing those out because of your IMDb score.
It doesn't mean shit. You got to roll, and you got to roll with people. You can't... They don't just give you that. You have to spar. That's the only... I mean, there's martial arts where you don't spar on your way to getting belts.
Right.
You know, like certain
you have to show
types of
technique
karate
and stuff, right?
For like little kids and stuff. Right. But in jiu-jitsu, you have to spar. You just have to. You know, there's no other way around it. And you kind of go full blast.
And would they just evaluate your technique in situations and go, okay, yeah, you did the right thing there, so clearly you have a level of knowledge that is this color.
A guy like Higan, he can watch you roll in 5 minutes. He could probably figure out what you are. You know, you might be a super athletic purple belt, but you make some mistakes. And you might be a brown belt who's been around for a long time but doesn't have the athleticism to try to tap black belts, but you have a lot of knowledge. He could tell like right away, like someone does like certain, like set someone up, they try to do something, then the counter, they hit him with the counter, and then they tap a guy. You're like, oh, that's some slick shit. And then you got to see like how many times can that guy do that? Like, is that just, did he get lucky this one time? And it's a matter of consistency of movement. But it's like chess if you could add pieces. You know, like everybody says, like it's like human chess, sort of, but you might only have like a couple of pieces. You might have like a footlock and a guillotine. Some guys only have one move, and they do it over and over and over and over and over again. They're just so good at it, you can't stop that one move. That's a strategy that some guys employ. And there's a lot of guys that are like that are essentially black belts. It's weird. And they have all those other techniques, but this one they rely on all the time. Or you're a guy like an Eddie Bravo type character that has 100 things he could tap you with at any given moment. He's just kind of practicing on you, which is disturbing.
When someone's rolling with somebody else and they know that like a potential belt evaluation, or is it like a test is on the line, right?
Sometimes,
I'm going into roll, or is it just...
It completely depends on the instructor.
Okay.
Different instructors do it different ways. Some instructors want to see you compete like in a test situation. They want to put you in front of the class and put a lot of pressure on you and see how you react. And some want to see you at your very best in a casual, relaxed environment where you're not nervous, and they want to see what was your actual skill level. And then see if you maintain that skill level when you get tested.
Gotcha.
You know, when you do it. So it's completely depends on the style of teaching of the instructor. But instructors almost always will put you in a situation where there's like, maybe they'll have 4 people roll and the other people stand. Like one of the things they'll do is they'll do drills where like you're on the ground, like you have to go on your back, and a new fresh guy gets on top of you for 7 minutes and tries to tap you. Yeah, don't keep it in your pants.
Sorry, yeah, go ahead.
And then if you tap that guy, you get to stay. If he taps you, you have to go. Or if you guys stalemate, you both get out. Like sometimes there's drills like that. So when he does something like that, he's evaluating how you perform under pressure, how you perform with a bunch of people. So my point being, if Ashton Kutcher got a purple belt from Higa Machado, that shit's legit. There's no one gets fake purple belts. What does purple belt mean? It means a blue belt is dangerous. A guy who's got a blue belt can fuck the average person out. If they get in a situation where it turns into a grappling match, they're going to know things the average person doesn't know. Purple belt is a level where you should be able to tap blue belts fairly consistently.
Really?
Yeah. So that's another level removed. And purple belts can oftentimes tap brown belts. I've seen purple belts get lucky and tap black belts. If they have like one specific move they're really good at, it's very possible. So a purple belt's dangerous. That's my point. They might not have all the knowledge, but they're dangerous enough. So if Ashton Kutcher's a purple belt, it's goddamn impressive.
I love that. I love hearing
Handsome bastard. He's got everything going for him.
Where is he on your list? Is he above Gosling?
He's above his
Tatum?
bed to the left, upper left. Channing Tatum is above in the
thumbtacks
shrine.
in the ceilings, just holding those posters there.
Jay-Z and Beyonce are together holding hands on his wall on one side.
Is it like stalagmites dripping from the poster because you gooed so hard it just collects?
Yeah, Miley Cyrus is pointing to his toothpaste jar. He's got a little poster of that on his wall.